All right, so let's answer the top 7 questions that you guys have about Pinterest. Hey everyone, Michael here again from the Market Vibe. So I wanted to do this FAQ kind of like we did with the digital marketing at the end, because I want to answer some frequently asked questions that we get on Pinterest, on our Instagram stories, through Clubhouse, and that we just see kind of all over the internet about, frequently asked questions that people have about Pinterest. And so the first one I want to talk about is, how often should I pin? Now, I'm going to tell you, according to Tailwind and Pinterest, how often if you want to optimize your profile for the best success, and that's 30 to 35 times every single day. Now, I know when I say that sounds like a lot. We actually do that right now, and that's one of the main reasons that we got to over 1 million impressions on our account in less than 2 months. But if 30 to 35 isn't something that you're able to do, I would really just start small. We have a client right now who started about 3 months ago doing 5 a day, and now she's up to 12 to 15. And so really build consistency is the first thing. So if you can only do 3 to 5 times a day, only do 3 to 5 times a day. And then each week, just up it incrementally until you get to that 30 to 35 if you're looking to optimize your profile. So the second question, and it kind of goes in hand with the first, is how often should I be pinning my content versus other people's content? And Pinterest is actually pretty clear about this. They say it should be a 50-50 ratio. It should be exactly even. So if you're pinning 30 times a day, 15 of those should be yours and 15 of those should be other people's content. Now, a lot of people ask, well, that's a lot of content. What types of content from other people should I be posting? And so I'll just use us as an example for digital marketing. We would post other digital marketing type stuff. So, if we see posts about how to grow on social media from other people, about blogging, funnels, marketing, really anything like that, because you don't want your Pinterest profile to just be kind of your highlight reel. You want it to be a place where people can learn from everyone, because honestly, I believe that's why people grow the most on Pinterest, is because their Pinterest profile isn't just a place where people can come to see their info, but get a holistic approach to learning. Third frequently asked question is, what dimension should my pin be? Now, Pinterest says it should be 2 to 3 ratio, so 1,000 by 1,500, but I've actually read a recent article that says Pinterest, it doesn't really matter anymore. So if you've got old Instagram content that you want to repurpose because that's on a 1-to-1 ratio, it will not hurt you in the algorithm. I know that about 6 months to a year ago, if you didn't post according to the proper dimensions, that Pinterest would actually ding you for it. That's not the case anymore. But if you are looking to optimize according to what Pinterest wants, it's a 2 to 3 ratio, which is 1,000 by 1,500. The fourth question is, are group boards dead? And if you're doing them through Pinterest or through Facebook groups, yes. But if you're doing them through Tailwind communities, I would say no, because I can say that Tailwind communities is one of the best ways to grow, because it's a collaboration of people sharing each other's content, especially if it's really great content, helping everybody grow. And so I definitely don't think Tailwind communities is dead. We use them every single day, which leads me into the fifth point. And the fifth frequently asked question, is Tailwind worth it? 100% yes. If you're looking to grow and optimize your Pinterest, if you're looking to pin 30 times a day, which is optimal, if you're looking to really grow and use Pinterest as a main platform for your business, I believe Tailwind's non-negotiable. Think about how hard it would be to schedule 30 pieces of content a day natively in Pinterest. I don't even know how you would do it. And so Tailwind just has so many different tools and analytics and communities and things like that make it so vital to have for your Pinterest account. The sixth most frequently asked question is, I'm getting a lot of views on my Pinterest, but I'm not really getting a lot of clicks on the link I'm using. And so whether it's a website or a freebie or blog or whatever it is that you're linking, and I think the reason for this that I see is people don't have a strong hook which hooks people into the caption, and then they don't have a strong call to action at the end that points to that link. I can say that we get over 2,000 hits on our blog every single month, and that's because of Pinterest. It's with a strong hook at the beginning that hooks people in, and then it's with that strong call to action of saying, hey, if you want to read more about this particular subject we're talking about, click the link below. So really make sure that you've got that strong hook at the beginning of the caption, as well as that call to action at the end that points people to that link. The seventh and final FAQ is, should I be using hashtags in my description? Now, Pinterest has come out and said that hashtags don't mean nearly as much as they used to circa 6 months, a year, 18 months ago, but they do give you an initial boost in engagement and impressions. And so definitely use hashtags. Just again, make sure you're not spamming hashtags in the description, you're not spamming them in your title. Really make sure that the hashtags you're using are relevant, so that if someone was looking to find your information, the hashtag that they would use would make sense. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me on this 5-part Pinterest series. I hope answering these FAQs was helpful for you. Drop in the comments below if you have any other questions regarding Pinterest, because like I said, I think it's a really sleeper social media platform for your business. But until next time, see you guys later.